Hello and welcome to May's Polytunnel update. So not a huge amount to report actually, other than we've got more plants in the ground. Everything's looking pretty happy. So we do have some early fruit sets coming on, which is in the form of the beaver dam, as you can see. And yeah, so they're looking pretty happy and healthy. We have started work on another tunnel. We've got a couple more tunnels to go as well. So we still have more plants, and not really many in the germination stage anymore because it's May, but we do have them in the what we call like the sort of like the heated beds that they sort of move on to once we've sort of moved them on from seedlings. So they're all looking happy, they're all looking healthy. We have had a couple of little concerns, so we've had a couple of issues with rats in the tunnel that I'm stood in today, so we've had to just be a little bit careful there because they will eat the chili leaves, so we are just working to get those removed. And we've also had just a little bit of issues, so that the weather's been a little unpredictable, and we've had a little bit of leaf curl. It's sometimes, I think it's otherwise known as like edema, however you want to pronounce it. And that's often a sign of like the watering not being quite right, sort of, especially with the heat, and sometimes airflow. So we have worked to improve the airflow in this polytunnel particularly, to make sure that that the plants are happy. The other thing with airflow that's really great is it actually strengthens the plant as well. So that movement and that airflow going through the plant actually kind of sends a signal to it to kind of harden up a little bit. So it's always a good thing, but no plants are dying off or anything of the sort. So we're not overly troubled, but it is something that we just need to address, and we are addressing in the process. But yeah, beyond that, everything's pretty good. So we've got things like fire stick, we've got jalapeno, we've got habanero, we've got ring of fire. We've got some tomatoes in the ground as well. So there are other fruits and vegetables that we grow here on the farm. So we've got some leeks that are ready, and what have we got? I think we've got some perpetual spinach, some chard, and other things as well. So it's all good, but yeah, we just could do a little bit more consistency in the weather, but otherwise, yeah, we're pretty happy with the way things are, and we're showing signs of fruit and flowering, which is beautiful. So here's hoping that we just have a successful season. So that's kind of it. That's May in a nutshell. Keeping it nice and short and sweet this time round, and hopefully we'll see you for another update in June. Cheers for now.